Hello, this is Spidey 1958, and welcome to my Let's Play, or Server Let's Play, episode 3. There are some other people that will be playing in the server. The big holdup right now is the, because of PAX, Feed the Beasts, almost all of them are on vacation. So the launcher isn't getting upgraded with the version of the pack that the server's running. So as soon as that gets upgraded, I have at least 3 or 4 players I know that will start playing. So I've also added a TeamSpeak so that they'll be able to do voice chat when we're on the server and stuff like that. So should be good shape there. Let's go ahead and sleep. And I've been slayed many times. So let's go ahead and harvest our crops. I think because I'm so close to spawn that pretty much these chunks are always loaded, so my farm does really well. And I think probably ultimately I will build another base that's farther away from spawn. And this will become sort of a place to start, help people start. Okay, edible stuff goes up there. And then ingredients type stuff go down here. Oh, you're edible. And an ingredient. I got some minor organization going on here with my chest, nothing great and fancy. And I did find an iron sword. Yay. And I did find a way to get my hatchet up. Quite a bit of experience is because I've been using it's my main weapon for killing things lately. Oh, it looks like I found 2 iron swords. So we'll put the second one here in our miscellaneous junk chest. And both my flint pickaxe and my flint hatchet now have auto repair from using them so much. So, okay, so the first thing I'm going to do this episode is get us a smeltery going. I basically found a village and raided it for most of the blocks and made a bunch of grout. So let's put the glass here. Go to smeltery, smelt. So the first thing I'm going to need is one of these. Okay. Then I need the smeltery controller. Whoops. That was interesting. Okay, and then I want some of this. I need at least, and we'll make all we can. And since we made all we can, let's go in here, grab this, and throw you in there. Thump. I did make a roof and a floor. I discovered there's if you lay out a 9x9 square in cobble, there's an achievement for the perfect size, which I assume is a direwolf nod. Okay, so let's start with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then let's get... Actually, let's set that back one more. Did I pick up the... I didn't pick up the stone. Because I stole the stone bricks too. Stone bricks, there you are. So I can make it look a little nice. Okay. So you wouldn't want something that's going to be heated with lava to be super warm. And I'm out of stone bricks, but that's okay. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and lay these guys out. And let's get our controller and our lava and our seared glass. So you go there and you go there. Whoops, not there. You go there. Seared glass there. Okay, then we can make the next level. I'm going to try to make it high enough that I don't get blood in it from mobs dying in it. Okay, that should be high enough for a start. Gonna have to get one more piece of seared glass there, but that should be okay. And then we'll put in our little bit of lava that we do have. Oh no, we don't want. We want to build a couple of things first. We need some faucets and that sort of stuff. Okay, so we need smeltery drains. Let's get 2 of those. Well, that's interesting. Why are you not actually building a smeltery drain? That was strange. Okay, so that gives us 2 of those. Might as well put our book in here. I should make a bookshelf for those. Okay, and we should have some glass here now. Okay, let's go ahead and put this stuff away here because I think we're done with that for the moment. Okay. Okay, so over here is where I'm going to definitely need more stone brick. Let's go throw a stack of cobble in. Should have some cobble in here. Oh, in here. Okay. So I think for the time being, we'll put these over here. We'll put one of them here and one of them here. one of these here. And a casting table here. And then we need our 2 faucets. Whoops, you're not a faucet. And I did that wrong again. Okay. Now we should have the basic setup. I'll throw those in there. So the first thing I'm going to need is an ingot. So we're going to probably have to go ahead and throw in one. I actually got some gold and some tin from salvage piles, even though I can't mine it yet. So let's go ahead and waste 1 copper. I've only found 1 lava so far. Copper. Okay, and then we need some cobble. And we need to go over here. And I need one of you. And one of you. And one of you. And one of you, though I probably won't use you. And just in case we do need to have a need for it, let's go here and build one of these. Okay. Now where did we put our book here? Book. So aluminum brass is 3 aluminum and 1 copper, which I think makes 8. So we need, oops, 3 aluminum, 1, 2, 3, and 1 copper. I did fix the configs for the server, so new chunks generated won't have 3 different types of copper and 2 different types of tin and all that stuff taken care of. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Okay, so now we can put our copper in, which will destroy that clay bucket, or our lava, I should say. Ah! I spend more time dying to mobs than you would believe. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the ingot down there. And let's go get some food while that's melting up. Okay, what haven't I eaten recently? Oh, an apple. And a carrot. And we might as well throw this up here to be cooked. Okay. So how are you doing? Slowly but surely. Looks like the aluminum's almost melted. Now we just need the copper to melt. And let's see how our bricks are doing here. Whoops. Okay, let's go ahead and put torches here and here. Okay, so it looks like we're done here. So how much did we get? We got 8. That's what I guessed we were going to get. So this gives us our ingot mold, which unfortunately consumes the copper. But copper was the only thing I had I could get into an ingot. Most of the time I'm not upset that it consumes it because I just wound up with a chest full of it anyway, so stone things I was never going to use. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our ingot mold back in here. And that should be all of it. Okay. So the next thing we want is some copper. And I probably want to build a chest. So let's go ahead, go over here and steal one of those. And 2 of those. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw you in there, and we forgot to bring out the copper. Glass, you go there. Copper. Start out with 1 copper now. I gotta get a source of lava before I get too carried away with this stuff. Doop. Copper. Because I've already used 1/3 of my lava. I probably don't have enough to actually finish this, but let's go ahead. Oh, maybe I do have enough. Nope, I'm 1 short. Okay, melt like you've never melted before. And I actually found a bunch of gold too, so I'm not as horrible in resources as I could be. But no iron yet. And I don't think copper can do iron. Maybe it can. Well, I think copper does tin. And then tin... I don't know, because bronze is better. We'll see what it does. It's almost done here. Okay. Okay. Whoops. That one away and get out this one. Okay, and you have to be sure that your tools are 100%, which they are since they both repair themselves. So let's go here, get the sticks out of there. So now we have the copper version. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with our axe. Okay. So let's see. So to go up another mining level, I only need like 16. So let's go mine some. You can see here where I've had to rearrange. So that takes tin harvest level. And that takes iron harvest level. Amazingly enough, that takes tin. That takes ardite. Huh, that's going to be a while. And that takes tin. And that takes iron. And that's why I died a lot right there. One, two, three, four. Now I have +1 mining level. So now when I check it, I have mining level iron. Yay! So let's go ahead and mine up all this stuff that's in my way that requires mining level iron. Which means we probably need to get an iron pickhead. That takes tin, that takes tin. That takes tin. Tin, tin, tin. That takes ardite. But this takes iron. And that takes tin. Whoops. Now I can get all this iron that I have. That takes tin. Yeah, let's get our cobble out here. And that takes tin. Oh, more iron. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a piece of iron in here. One piece of iron, please. Let's put our book away. While we're thinking of it, let's go ahead and make a bookshelf. I think I actually mostly have what I need for that. Because I believe the bookshelf is just this. Yay! And let's put our bookshelf right there. Get out our books. I think that's all the books I have. There we go, books. And let's sleep. Okay. And let's go here. Whoops. And I don't know why I didn't use my sword, but I didn't. Okay, so we need you and you again. Okay, now I can go upgrade my tools yet again. Oops, wrong tool, wrong bench. So now we're going to upgrade it to iron. And we'll upgrade our axe to iron as well. Okay, so now, if we check, we need about 20 more experience to get to the next level. So let's go down and get our weapon up to the, our pick up to the next level. Wonder why there's a slime ball sitting there. Something killed a slime. Ooh, I don't know what Malicite's good for, but I've been seeing it down here. So now I should be able to mine tin level. Of course, doing stuff like this is when I suddenly wind up dead. Unfortunately, I still can't do anything about you. But I can about you. I hear another slime. I still don't think I can harvest you. Nope, I need obsidian level for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and put you and you. And I'm out of room in my... Let's move the clay out of here. Actually, zombie flesh goes over here for the most part. Not here, here. To zombie flesh. Actually, let's do having a potato recently. There we go, potato. Okay, and then we need this book. Double check what bronze is. I think it's 3 tin. Bronze, 3 copper, 1 tin. 3 copper, 1 tin. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go back out here. Let that run. You should go there. And we're at the wrapping up point, so I will probably go ahead and upgrade the bronze and then do a bunch of mining to get some more resources, and then I'll be back next episode. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun Minecrafting.